What's the worst that could happen?
Quite a bit, I'm sure. It sure has been a bit since I played this game. Daedalus, hello. I was expecting Athena, but, yeah, we'll go with Twin Shot for now. Why not?
No.
Getting hit in the first room, huh? That's a great sign. It's a fantastic sign that I'm not quite up to. I'm not quite warmed up. We'll get there. It's also been a while since I've just used this save file in general. The one, my personal save file is a different one than the one I've been recording with, and my personal save file has effectively 100% completion. I haven't completed like I haven't gotten everything that's just like it's just resource gathering and nothing else.
Indicated you possess a list of prophecies from the three fates. I've such a list upon Olympus here. It seems to be connected to your own, as several prophecies already are fulfilled. Isn't it such an honor to urge fate along?
I mean, if it's fate, it's fate. It's gonna happen, is it not? Well, always divine dash at this point. I've become quite sold on the utility of divine dash. Very helpful. But yeah, there's a couple like things that require you to gather a bunch of resources, but they don't actually give you anything. Those I haven't completed, but everything else I have done, including beating the including escaping on 32 heat for the last Skelly statue, which was a pain in the ass. I forget what words. What setup I even did for that to make it work, but it was hard. I know I didn't put on a timer at all. I know that for sure. I know I did Extreme Measures 4, so all the bosses were upgraded, all of them. Ooh, fishing point. Fish? I will absolutely fish. I hate these guys so much.
Come get shot.
But yeah, and then this save file is just, I've escaped once. That's where everything lies. But my main save file is also on hell mode, so this should be going pretty okay. Gotcha. Whenever fishing, I'm not actually looking at the screen. What I'm doing is I close my eyes and just feel for listen for the sound, and then I go. I want...
Charon's shop.
No, I can't fight Charon. If I was able to, I definitely would. But what's up, buddy?
I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate. You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you? You don't say.
Well, thank you for the information, mate. But yeah, no fight with Charon at this point in time, and I don't think I want to buy anything here, so... In terms of upgrades, this was a waste of a room, but oh well. Oh god, the crystal. This one's the most annoying. Lasers suck. Lasers especially suck on hell mode because they ignore invincibility entirely. They're already bad because they already burn through your health quickly. But without any invincibility to cushion it, it's just awful. Alright, I guess that went okay. Well, I haven't used either Death Defiances, so I don't think either of those are, like, super helpful, so I may as well just go for Divine Flourish. So now I have 2 deflections, which is pretty nice. That's much more defensive options. But at the same time, I do want to get more gods involved. Keys or Shadow? I'll fight the stronger room for the keys. Get more out of my victory that way. And this is still Tartarus, so it's not like these rooms are going to be destroying me. Yeah, easy. I guess I'll go for money. I don't think either of these skills I'm too terribly invested in flat upgrading. Hi! So a survival room, are we? Okay, so we got lasers. I'm gonna want to take care of the lasers first. Those are my priorities, so they don't just snipe me from across the map. And then, if I get the chance, I'll take out the physical attackers. But again, they're not priority. I can dance around the physical attackers as long as I need. Just like that. But crystals are certainly a little bit more... Ranged attackers in general are a little bit more pressing, because they can attack me from anywhere. And snipe me from anywhere at that. What's in this chest? Is it worth it? Money? Yeah, let's do a trove trial. Next time we see Charon, even if we don't get to fight him, we'll still be able to buy something from him, hopefully. $76? Alright.
I'll just help myself.
Isn't this, like, your house? Why shouldn't you be the supervisor here? Ah, right, because we've,
More louts.
Because we've reached the surface, Demeter appears. I don't remember if she has appeared on this save file already. I think she has. I just don't remember, because again, it's been like a year. This poor save file has been certainly neglected, but that's gonna happen because, you know, hi Demeter.
Brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Well, isn't your life just tragic? Okay. Revenge damage. Yeah, this is some good revenge damage, I think. I feel like we are going into the room just before the boss chamber, so we're not going to be able to fight Charon right there. So maybe I should take the Palm of Power. Yeah, we're going right into the boss, so we wouldn't have been able to fight Charon. Let's get more revenge damage, sure. Hey, you three.
Ready, sisters? My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk, and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus. As you can see.
Megara, Tiss, you ready?
Murderer.
2 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does it?
We're each well past the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Ares, no.
I love how he says that, like, not very sporting, as if he didn't have to make the conscious choice to put on that pact of punishment.
Come, sisters.
But yeah, now we just gotta fight Megara while her 2 sisters support her. Alternatively, we could fight either of the other 2 sisters by themselves while the other 2 support them, but right now it's Megara, which is just as well, because she's the standard one. Oh, there we go. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. That was embarrassing. Oh, well. Oh, hello. How many dashes do I have? 2? That's what I thought. I've mostly just been relying on the one. I should be using my cast as well. Go on, do your little charge. If for nothing else, I'm pretty sure Megara having a cast in, like, attached to her makes her take more damage. Oh, and now she's completely chilled, so she's much slower. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, you charge into that wall. Couldn't hurt, could it? Alright. One more phase. Hey, this one. Let's just deflect everything back at her, shall we? We took some damage from that, but we should be able to replenish it all after the boss chamber, so that's some damage I'm willing to take. Good night. Back to the House of Hades you go. And then the other two just disappear. They don't want to fight. They're just like, oh, our main fighter's gone? Well, we're out. Farewell. It's like in Persona, I'm thinking about that because I've just been playing Strikers, where if your protagonist dies, it's a game over, even though the rest of your party are still there. They're just like, oh, well, can't do anything without them. Goodbye. What do I even have on this save? Let's get a Dionysus going, sure. Anything we can buy? Yeah, the yarn is definitely super helpful, and nothing I'm too concerned with selling at this point, so no need. Hell yeah, we're out of Tartarus. On to, wow, have I not made it? I only have one, extreme measures on. Oh, wait, no. No, never mind. I'm thinking of this wrong. It's not like each boss gets a new thing when you have their extreme measures on. It's the heat, so yeah, I would get all new things. I'm like, god damn, I only have one extreme measures on. Why am I getting new stuff? Did I not make it this far with the bow before? And no, I'm just very much thinking about things incorrectly. I would like a boon for my standard attack, if at all possible. Especially because it's the attack I have upgraded from Daedalus. If I had like the special upgraded with Daedalus, that'd probably be what I would be predominantly using. Like I'd probably have something where it like shotguns, so I'd get in real close and just use the special to just eviscerate enemies. Dionysus is late, huh? And I bet that's what Hermes is gonna say. He's like, hey, by the way, Dionysus said he's gonna be late, so I showed up to deliver the message. Here, have 5 dashes. Oh, this guy. I would like a poison attack, though. Or drunk, rather. Drunk's pretty helpful. Oh god. 3 of these guys, all armored, huh? Oh, 2 of these guys, and then 1 of these fallen dudes. Okay. That's different. And arguably more annoying. Because now I have to, like, not only watch the bombs, but watch my head. But now he's gone. Okay, yeah, okay. This guy's armor is gone. I'm almost standing in the fire. There we go. Oop. Don't want to get killed by the bombs. Hey, bud.
Dionysus couldn't be here for you, boss. Though punctuality has never been one of his stronger suits.
That is true. When you are drunk, what time it is probably isn't the biggest of your concerns. What do you got for me? Your attack is faster whenever you hit. Your dash. I'll go for attack speed, sure. Ooh, nectar. Especially because I don't have any upgrades to my attack yet, so a faster attack will help my main DPS out. Get back here, asshole.
Heads up.
Got ya. Yeah, you attack into the lava. Couldn't hurt, could it? Ooh. Store or I specifically chose to get a Dionysus boon, but I really want to fight Charon. Even if he eviscerates me in one go, I want to fight him. Damn it. Well, Artemis, what do you got for me? Your attack is stronger with... Because that boon is so weak, I think I'll get True Shot. I'll bank on getting something else for my main boon. Like Dionysus's poison damage. That'll be helpful. Ah, the barge.
Of death.
I shouldn't have exploded that immediately. That can be used to help me clear out enemies. Let's get rid of the blue guy first. So we can stop shielding enemies. Gotcha. You gotta stop attacking me with projectiles. It doesn't really seem to work out super well for you. Couldn't tell you why. Because it'd be very ill-advised for me to tell you why. That's just something you're gonna have to figure out yourself through pattern recognition. Which maybe you don't have, because you're... Yeah, you might not be super lucid as to what's happening. You might just be acting on instincts. Oh, it's this red-blooded son of Hades. I must kill. Hey, bud. I'm not gonna give you ambrosia because I already have your keepsake. Ambrosia, nectar.
The air just now, and that can only mean that chilly Demeter decided to give you a little help there, huh? Or maybe it's just cold. I mean, this is a mountaintop.
That is true, and you are half naked. Yeah, there we go. Hangover damage. 6 every half a second. Ooh, and we'll get Eurydice as well.
Eurydice.
Do I have... How do I check? There we go. Do I have Eurydice's... I do not have Eurydice's keepsake, so let's give her a nectar.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. Know what? Here's something for you two. Help keep you safe out there.
And now we have her evergreen acorn. Thank you so much. What's up with you now?
Tell me something there, Your Royal Majesty. You know a lot of shades. You wouldn't happen to know an Orpheus, would you? Spindly little thing, whiny voice. Heard he's officially serving in your court, making music.
That I do. I do know Orpheus.
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates. Wait, why do you ask?
Your mates, huh? Just as long as you don't count on him for anything. Hasn't even mentioned me, has he? Well, if he ever does, you tell him I am doing great. I'm great.
You sure sound like it. Yeah, I'll go for the Ambrosia Delight, see what I can upgrade. Nice, Divine Dash to the next rarity, and oh, this to Heroic, so that's just gonna be super, super powerful, isn't it? And, we're gonna fight Lerny. An extra boon seems more... No. Even with that upgrade, I don't want them. Exit wounds, though. Since we've already upgraded our cast, exit wounds would be very nice. Let's get that. Alright, Lerny. He wouldn't be called Lerny on this save file yet, would he? No, but I'm still gonna call him Lerny.
Remember me?
Hey, bud. I'm just gonna throw these at you immediately. And then when they dislodge, they're going to cause you much pain. And you're also poisoned. So you're just... Love that... Oh, because it's poisoned, and now because it's middle of the phase, the dislodge isn't gonna help him much, or help me much, but that's okay. We still got damage over time. The dislodge should just kill that one. Yeah, I think I heard it explode. We're probably going to push it to the next phase before the dislodge again. But good to have it in there, I think. Yeah, there we go. And now it's just impervious to the damage over time. I don't know how. I don't know how a barrier would help you against something that's already internal. Must be one powerful barrier. Not only does it protect your exterior, it's also around, like, each of your... I was about to say internal organs, but it's a skeleton. But it's, like, around every individual cell. So the barrier protects things from spreading from one cell to another. Though, I feel like eventually that could also hurt you, because that means nutrients also aren't transferring from cell to cell. Which means, I think, very easily, you're losing everything you need to survive. Farewell, Lerny. Drop me a diamond. Thank you. Alright, on to Elysium. My original nemesis when I was first getting to learn this game. I did. Thank you.
You really need to turn down the heat in that place.
That won't help me because my bow has less range. Sure, let's give ourselves just some money. What can we buy here? Sure, let's test our luck. We got the yarn, which I forget me... Oh, the next boon has upgraded rarity. Allegedly, if you bring this into the fight with I am forgetting his name. The boss of this area, the Minotaur, and Theseus! Theseus. He'll say something. And I think that's really cool, but also not something I'm quite gonna go for. Yeah, let's see what Boon Daedalus has for us.
Stand aside.
Boon. It's not technically a boon, because it's just his hammer. And he's not a god, but what upgrade he has. That's semantics, I don't think it matters. Nope, you are not reviving my good dude. Ah, the butterfly ball. Hey, shoot at me. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, what you got for me? Okay. Your special pierces foes and deals plus 400% damage to armor. Absolutely. What do we got here? Money? Yep, we'll take the money. Especially because we gave up on money to enter this room. Okay, you don't have armor. Nobody here has armor, it doesn't look like. So it's not like that's going to be terribly much of a concern in here. There we go. How much? 61? Okay. Could have done better, but could have certainly done worse. Okay, so Demeter versus Health Up. I've been pretty okay at avoiding attacks, so let's see what Demeter has to offer. Maybe we'll get... Not that her God mode is my preferred God mode, but maybe we'll get one. I love Dionysus's God mode. His is one of my favorites, but I also like Artemis's and Aphrodite's because it's just flat damage that you can deal. So I'm very fond of that. But Dionysus's would be my next pick after either of those. I love how just after I say I haven't been taking much damage, I take 20 damage. Healing is better. Whenever you cast, damage foes around you and inflict chill. I'll go with Snow Burst, I think. Because that gives me a little AoE buffer around me.
Let's have a look here.
Nah. Hermes, what you gonna get for me, bud? Yeah, it gives me a pretty nice AoE buffer around me that automatically slows foes. So that's pretty useful, I would say. Ha, get slowed, idiot.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Oh god. Not the best place to kill an enemy. Or to kill an exploding enemy, rather.
In the name of Hades.
You move faster. Yeah, I'll get movement speed. Okay, this time I'll take the health increase because I've taken some damage at this point. And I would like... Oh god, these guys. I think... Because we're fighting these guys, I think the movement speed was a pretty good idea. Give me just a little bit more leeway when it comes to avoiding attacks. Get away from me. Oh, hey, Chaos. Oh, God. Yeah, I hate the chariots so very much. I think easily one of the enemies I have the hardest time with. Okay, good. I'll take that healing. Sure, what you got for me, Chaos? Let's spend that health I just got back.
So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, lest
Is that so? For the next 4 standard encounters, you will face many more foes, but we'll find more money. Yeah, I'll give up my cast for a little bit. Why not? And let's go and get some nectar. So maybe next time we see chaos, we can give it to them. I almost just instinctually used a cast. Even though I don't really... You've been watching me play this entire video. You know I don't really use cast. But now that I can't, I'm like, I want to. No, you don't. No, you... Damn it. Yes, you do, apparently. Oh, not done yet, huh? Well, for starters, let's get rid of the casters just by deflecting their spells back into them. Right, those guys' jump attacks have a shockwave. I forgot about that. Nectar. Time for fishing. Gotcha. Clam. Alright, what's our choice? Darkness or key? I'll go for darkness, I suppose. I don't really know what I'm, like, desperate for. Ooh, so much archery, huh? The archers are also hard to deflect because their projectiles are, like, pretty instant. So they're not as easily reactable. They do have the crosshair that surrounds you when they're targeting you, which is a bit helpful. Oh, hey, swordsman. But I don't exactly know the timing for how they shoot their arrow after that down, so... A bit hard to figure out how to deflect without just basing it off luck. A shield guy with armor, huh? That's just rude. Yeah, see, I tried to deflect that archer, but I ended up just dodging past him and then deflecting. I did it again, deflecting after they fire. I'm just gonna wait. But yeah, the shield guy with armor, that's just rude. Because the shields are already obnoxious to deal with. But now that I can't flinch them, it's just even more annoying. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So I guess I wanna get in close, like, right behind him. Oh, now... Screw flinching, am I right?
All mine.
Oh, I'll absolutely go to Patroclus, see what he got for me. Get his beef jerky.
Where are you now? Although
Hey, yo.
I was unkind last time, stranger. Forgive my indiscretions there, or don't. But I wished to apologize.
Think nothing of it, sir. Though, if there's something I could do to help, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
You have no power to release me from this coil, I'm afraid. So just go on about your business and leave me to mine.
I might, though. I'm the son of Hades. I do have some authority. Not much over him, but I have some authority. I already have Death Defiance used, so... Yeah, let's get some life back with some Hydrolite. I have money. Let's go see what we can get. This won't be a fight Charon room, but yeah.
of every feast you have down there with such a personality. Am I not right about that, man?
Hell yeah. He's the life of the party. Don't even jest. All of these is nice. I think damage resistance when I'm low on health is most valuable to me, though. Because I have the Hydrolite, this doesn't help me super much, so I'm just going to take the Palm of Power. And... yeah. Ooh, yeah, let's get more dislodge damage. For sure. Not that that's gonna be helpful to me against the boss, mind you. Because of chaos. Chaos.
Everyone, I'm back.
I have recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy you utterly.
So we're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to pass the time here in this stodgy place.
I think it's the only time. Or the only way.
Take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war!
Do you have anything to say about that, Asterius? Doesn't look like it.
Kill my fellow shades!
Well, for now, let's just focus on taking Asterius out. You can take Theseus out first. It's just harder because he's the ranged fighter. And Asterius is pretty relentless. So let's just keep injecting his veins with pure distilled alcohol. I don't even... is it even distilled? Dionysus might just be drinking, like, just the pure shit. Not processed at all, just straight alcohol extracted from whatever grapes he has. I don't know how alcohol making works. Okay, get over here. There we go. Theseus is a bit easier to deflect than the archers because he has like a visible animation that he does as he throws, but it's not super helpful to deflect because of its shield. It's the same as just avoiding his attack entirely, in my estimation. So, hey buddy, you're almost halfway done, Minotaur, so that means you're gonna be powering up very soon. I forgot they had that attack. I'm gonna be quite real. There we go, impervious. So now you're upgrading. So now you have many more like beams to throw at me. But as long as I take this patiently and make heavy use of my damage over time, this shouldn't even be an issue. Oof. I do have to watch out for the spear, though. I say and then immediately get hit by the spear again. Oh, that's just how it goes. You make mental note of something, and then it'll immediately come back to haunt you. I'd rather get hit by the spear than a giant battle axe to the face, though. I must admit. I'm thinking about this boss fight's extreme measures and just how silly it is. Oh, he did hit me, I guess. There we go. I killed your boyfriend, King. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna throw your spear at me and then walk away, huh? Go on. Yeah, you walk away. You know you can't win, Theseus. I don't care how mythically strong you were. You are plainly a fool. I wonder what god's going to support him. It's one you haven't accepted support from. Poseidon. Okay. Poseidon's fine, I think. I don't remember what Poseidon does aside from that. Yeah, Poseidon's fine. Poseidon leaves a lot of blind spots. That would be... I'm so sad I forget his name. Achilles! You know, the legendary strongest warrior. So, maybe you want to take back that comment about sloppy technique there, King. Either way, this will all be over soon. And nope. Good night. That's me, the blackguard.
That'll teach him.
And we get some ambrosia. And now, something I don't think I ever noticed during my other recorded playthroughs, we have a fan over here.
Have I got a fan?
We do. Hello, good shade. If nobody else got me, I know my good shade there got me. I want to give the shade the nectar and the ambrosia, please. Supergiant, let me do that. And because of our meat, we get many good heals. Oh, you must. Oh, I meant to take the chthonic coin purse instead of the bone hourglass. That's fine. Either way works. Am I gonna need the lucky tooth? I don't think I'll need the lucky tooth, so I'll take the money now, I guess. I'll take a yarn, sure.
Cut through Elysium.
And here we are, up to the Temple of Styx. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need the lucky tooth for an extra death defiance. I think I'll be fine. So, what do we got here? Oh, this is the swap one for a random tune. No, thank you.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
I see.
Fish!
Stonewall.
Stonewall.
What's up, boy?
Which one first?
I might end up going through all of them. I'll get a Dionysus first, because I would like to get his god power, if I can. I would prefer his god power to Demeter's. Demeter's is fine, it just doesn't do enough damage for my liking, you know, if that makes sense. So I think I would rather Dionysus.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Oh, I can finally start using cast again. Hell yeah! I don't know if I'll remember to use cast that often, but I can. I wonder what boss we're gonna be fighting in here. Either a funny one or the rat, which is the funniest one. The small rat with the big health bar. That's the funniest boss there is. Oh god. You stay where you are. I would... Oh god, I need to... Over here. I like having... Another one! I like having a platform to stand on, so... Not much I can do right now, other than wait for the poison to dissipate. Please and thank you. I will stand here posed up until it disappears. I do not mind. There we go. I meant to hit one of the rats, not throw throw the gem right into the wall. But I guess I don't get to choose where my spells go. They just go wherever they are needed. Which is right into that pillar. Yep, the tiny rat with the big health bar.
It's just a tiny vermin. Oh gods.
Oh gods! This guy's funny. Does have a big health bar. Yeah, and he summons other rats. One of the harder bosses you can get. I think the hardest boss you can get. But definitely the funniest. Because, like, just look at this guy. He's not on screen. You can't look at this guy. Look at this. Oh, he's got. But there he is. Look at him. He's just a cute little guy. And then he eviscerates your health bar and summons a bunch of bigger rats. He's just a funny little dude. Just a little guy. It's his birthday. You wouldn't hurt a little guy on his birthday, would you? Except I will. The little guy must die. No matter how long it takes. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't summon rats directly behind me, though. Go on. I know you're trying to jump at me. Yep, there we go. There it happened. I'm just trying to get all my casts into the rat so they can all dislodge from the rat. And now that I have rat casts, I say like I'm trying to get them into the rat as if there aren't multiple rats here. So just like, any rat will do as long as they're in a rat, I guess. Yeah, you get confused by this pit. That's fine. Fine with me. I'm gonna jump across, get my cast so I can throw them again. And he should be dead. And he just explodes. How many arrows did we fill that guy with?
So tiny.
Indeed. The smallest ones are sometimes the viciousest. What's up, Dionysus? Got me, Well, I'm gonna take peer pressure. Because it's a fated choice. But damn, I was really hoping for
Down the chute.
his god power.
Got to find something for Cerberus.
Oh well. Let's go get some cash dollars next. I would very much not like to be poisoned, thanks. You can poison yourself if you like. I don't want to be poisoned, though. Poison does a lot of damage, especially the first time you play when you don't know what the hell it is, so it just eviscerates you completely. I'm not sure my special is any better at dealing with armor than my standard attacks, despite that being what my special is attuned to do. Oh, we have one of these portals, one of the things for Charon wears. The Jesus Christ. I thought I was behind a wall, so I didn't think he would hit me from there. I was very much incorrect. Hey, Charon, got any... Yeah. Healing sounds very nice after taking all that damage from poison. More rats. I love walking into the room with all these small rats with, like, AoE attacks. Like an AoE dash, like Poseidon's dash. Because Poseidon's dash is just dash of make room explode. Nothing else in this room. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, this is
Those gigantic satyrs.
yeah, this guy. I heard the music like fade out for a guess. I'm like, oh, is this the successful room? It is not. And this is just the boss room. Ironically, I think I find the boss rooms easier, like the final boss rooms easier than the final rooms in the standard chambers.
Go clop your hooves in hell.
Yes, Agrius! I don't think I've ever heard that voice line before. That's funny, though. I can buy whatever I'd like aside from this diamond now, but I'm not gonna buy that diamond. Athena, what you got for me? Deadly reversal? Sure. I'll take a dual boon. So, deflect has a chance of dealing crit damage then, huh? Demeter, what do you got for me then? Not that deflection's gonna help me much in laser room. Not even anywhere to hide in this laser room. It's just a straight shoot. Aw, shit. There was a money pot just to the left of the door that I ignored. Oh, well. How do you like the taste of your own poison, asshole? Probably doesn't taste great, but maybe that's why you use it. Maybe you guys just like the taste of poison a lot. So you're like, yeah, we like poison. Everybody else must like poison too, right? Like, we're not trying to kill you. We're just trying to entreat you to a very tasty snack. That's how they try to court you, because of course, satyrs are known for their fertility.
Just the foul sack I need.
And that's enough of that trail of thought, thanks.
Some of those urns have coin in them, don't they?
Do I have... I do not have Demeter's gift, so here you go, Demeter.
Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
And that is a frostbitten horn. Cool.
In the name of Hades.
Well, this one's useless this late in the game. That's one you pick up in, like, Asphodel after you've gotten your core loadout. And I guess this is the one I go for, considering it's the only one that's a fated choice. I'm full health, but let's make Zagreus suffer with that.
I can leave or explore more tunnels.
I'll wait to pick those up. Let's see what else we can get. I can comfortably explore the rest of the tunnels, so there's no reason why I wouldn't, right? The only reason why I wouldn't be exploring the rest of the tunnels is if I'm like, I'm like low enough on death defiances that there's no shot I can defeat Hades if I explore the other tunnels and waste more resources. But like, I'm full on health and death defiances. May as well see what other boons I can get. Well, not boons, but like, what other bonuses I can grab. Right? So let's just rush through the next two of these chambers. And we'll get our health, and then we'll see what boon we can upgrade. There you go.
That'll do it.
That sure will do it. Here we are. This is the last chamber of this little go. Full of explodey boys. Oof. That hurt. Need to pay attention to falling axes. Laser crystals that have armor are the worst, because they can't be flinched out of their lasers. Now the armor's gone, so it's basically fine. Still sucks, though. Let's get rid of you. I think it's funny that I find the health bar length isn't necessarily tied to how much health the enemy actually has. It's just how big that enemy is that I've noticed. Because these guys seem to have the same amount of health as those little jars, but the little jars naturally are little jars, so they have smaller health bars despite having the same amount of apparent health. And finally, let's go and see what upgrade we can get from this Bomb of Power. Hello? Deflected that saw blade at the very last minute. That could have been very dangerous. Now I have 2 damage over time things, though, because enemies that are, if all enemies on the map are chilled, they get more damage over time. Not that that helps me super much in the big rooms when there are a lot of enemies, but in small rooms, or against Hades, where it's predominantly just Hades, so 1 enemy to be chilled, that absolutely sounds super helpful. Just abilities of melt enemy health. Alright, this should probably be the last chamber if I had to guess. I guessed correctly. And yeah, there's too many enemies on this map that I've gotten them all chilled right now. But because the area is so wide and I only have like the 3 casts as a method of inflicting chill without taking damage. Alternatively, an enemy can deal damage to me and just explode. Getting that damage over time's a bit harder. Poison cure. I feel like I should have been taking there we go. Ask and you shall receive, I guess, even if you asked for something you didn't necessarily actually want. I guess the expression for that is be careful what you wish for, huh? That is an existing expression. Alright. What can we... None of this is incredibly useful to me. Let's get more damage resistance then, I suppose. Alright. That's all we got, so that's all we can do. So we can get 1 more Palm of Power. Yeah, I'll take more exit wounds damage, and then I'll take some max life. And now Cerberus, my good boy.
Bearing Cerberus directs all 3 of its attentions toward the Satyr Sack.
Cerberus ran away where he could be. I hope the Satyr Sack tastes good, my good boy. Now, your father and your grandfather have some important matters to discuss. Damn, I was hoping for a fish right in front of him. That's always the funniest.
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Then explain it then. If I will never understand it, then prove it. Yeah, sure. Go do what you must. I'm just gonna leave. Alright. Take that damage over time, Daddy-O. Ah, and if it dislodges while he's invisible, it doesn't actually hurt him, huh? Let's get rid of that. I don't particularly feel like dealing with a shockwave at this point. They keep dislodging when it is not useful for them to dislodge. Oh god. He would summon shield enemies. And the hand. Ooh. The hand's a bad one. At least these guys' health lies predominantly in their armor rather than their actual physical HP. Yeah, you're right. I should have avoided that. That's on me. Sorry about that, Dad. I'll get out of the way of the attack you're trying to hit me with next time. Or just send it right back at you, despite you not actually being able to have your blood boil by them and take more damage, but that's fine. There we go. You get back right here this instant, young Hades. I'm the father now. Now? What about now? Right, you gotta put up your shield now because you can't handle me. Let's get rid of this guy. Want to get rid of the shields first so that they can't just shield everything. Though letting the things explode actually does help a little bit because they deal damage to these guys. Not like super much, but enough that it'll help me when I'm like running away trying to avoid everything else. You know? Damn, boiling blood. That's okay. Okay, you explode. There we go. When are you gonna there we go. One dislodge, and now I didn't get close enough to chill him. That's okay, though. Right, I forgot he shoots those in both directions. So I'm probably not gonna get through this without using a single Death Defiance. But even after taking all these careless hits, I'm still not terribly concerned about losing. Let's get rid of at least this one, then we can jump over this one. And honestly, when these guys dislodge, it should push them over the edge. Yeah, there we go. Alright, phase 2.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits.
Uh-huh. Such as? And now we have these guys, so let's just get rid of... Oh, hey, laser. Fun fact, you can stand up right next to him when he's doing the lasers, and the lasers won't hit you. So, it's a very good move for him to choose to use when he's, when you're doing this form of him. When you're fighting him on extreme measures, and you're doing his third form, he now has a shockwave, so it's not quite as easy to deal damage on him that way. But when you're just fighting him the standard way,
a wasted effort.
Then it's absolutely something to take advantage of. Even this one, you can get up right close to him and just... I love that that's a thing. It's so funny to me. Oop. Well, you have to space it properly, though. Because if you overshoot, then that's also an issue you face. Either way, no longer concerned. I think I can just go Unga Bunga on this fight, and it's just perfectly fine.
You brought this on yourself.
Didn't mean to walk out into danger there, but he's gone.
You're not going to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything with all your damnable questions.
Then answer them in a space where it is safe to answer them. I don't know what the problem is. If my curiosity is going to cause a problem somewhere, then sate that curiosity under your own power. I know the full plot to this, and I still don't genuinely understand.
Then die already and get the hell out of my way.
You shall soon follow.
That's fine.
Done with time to spare.
Very nice. Ooh, new record on this save file. Alright. Right, I gotta get the Titan's blood before I leave.
My weapons.
Prophecy foretold. Alright, let's leave.
Fishing time?
Fishing time. What if he, like, died while fishing? The earth reclaimed him in the middle of the... in the middle of him trying to catch a bass. And then he just, like, tumbles over into the pool. The fish are like, bro, what the hell, man? I was just swimming here. I saw this nice worm, and now you're just falling in, and now the worm's gone. God damn it.
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these things? Hello, Mother.
Hello. Before we talk, I have to check behind your house. No fishies here. Okay, let's talk, Mother.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, Surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we... Father, you...
No answers, but more questions.
I'm up.
What's up, Hypnos?
Oh, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Natural enough, I suppose.
You're back.
That I am. What's going on, Achilles?
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will.
What's up, boy?
My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Nyx is very, she's very calculated in the way she speaks. She's trying not to anger more, but without making any, like... without binding herself to her words. I find that interesting. What do we got here? Give the house contractor a break. End new jobs. Sure.
You've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself? Hey, that sounds handy there.
And now he has more work. And nothing I can really do because I didn't pick up any treasure on this foray down, or I guess up, into the surface.
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Oh well.
Ah well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again? Something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
I feel like this attitude is exactly why she's cross with you.
You can't be serious. Thought I'd find Meg here.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa?
You alright, Dusa?
What's up for barter?
Nothing I want. And hey, chef, I got some goofish for you.
The day or night.
Ooh,
We're settled up.
more nectar. Who can I give that to? Orpheus. Nope, I have your gift. Hades, or Hades, Cerberus.
Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
A collar? Thanks. I'll put it to good use. Anything I can buy here? I guess I can just give myself more money.
Feeling good.
There we go. Now we just gotta talk to Skelly, and then everything will be donezo here.
I should go.
Never mind. Skelly is gone. Okay.